Now then guys, how you doing? Welcome back, and it is squeaky bum time as we've got 5 games left of the season, and as you can see on this league table, let's just get straight in to the league table as we are 6 points clear of TNS, who've had an absolute shocker. Let's be honest, we've done our bit by winning our games, but they've just been beaten 3-2 by Cardiff Met, and there's been a couple of games when we go back through. Like this one, for example, where they were 1-0 down against Bangor City and scored goals on 86 in the 94th minute to get the 3 points. So as you can see, we're looking good in the league as it stands. 18 wins, 6 draws, 3 defeats, 51 goals scored, 21 conceded, plus 30 goal difference, 60 points altogether. Let's have a quick look at the schedule, as there has been plenty of games played between these episodes. So we won 3-1 against Barry, Stokes with a goal on 23, Burton with 2 goals on 39 and 76. They're the men sent off on 61, didn't really change the game. Chris Yu with a goal on 81, but game was already over by then. Then we beat Connah's Quay 2-1 in extra time in the Welsh Cup 4th round. Jake Burton with 2 goals there. Craig Curran with a goal on 73. Deserved winners, 21 shots, 12 on target, 64% possession, absolutely dominated again. Connah's Quay have been no match for us this season. Then we took on Bangor City as the league split into 2, and we're in the Championship Conference part of that. Louis Robles with a goal on 57, but we were already 2-0 down at this point, as AORUS and Caelan Hines with goals on 18 and 34. They had 15 shots, 7 on target. We were the better team again, but we just could not get the win in front of our home fans at the Rock. Then we had a 3-1 victory away from home against Cardiff Met Uni. Jake Burton with a goal on 36, Robles with 2 on 43 and 67. Raul Carrera with a penalty on 23 minutes. But again, even game this one, 14 shots, 5 on target. They had 15 and 5. We had 63% possession now, but we were just more clinical in this one, having 5 shots and scoring 3 goals. Then a 1-0 victory against Connah's Quay. Now we managed to hold on after Bale was sent off for a straight red on 59 minutes. James Stokes with the only goal in this one on 40. But we had 13 shots, 5 on target, 59% possession. Deserved winners again. Then what could be a title winning result here is as we had 9 shots, 5 on target, they had 15 and 4, and we get away with a 0-0 draw against TNS. This is the team that's chasing us, and whenever we can take points off them, it's an absolute win. Then a routine 3-0 victory over Barley in the Welsh Cup quarter final. Robles on 15, Burton on 16, and Leverett on 35. 16 shots, 8 on target. They were never in this one, and that gets us into the semi-final. And then finally, I've just had a 1-1 draw with Newtown. We were in total control of this game. 10 shots, 6 on target, 61% possession. Jake Burton giving us the lead before half-time on 35 minutes before James Rowland on 78 for them, making it 1-1, and we just could not convert in the last 10 minutes of the game, and we end up losing points here. But like I say, we are 6 points clear with 15 points left to play for. And first up, we've got Bangor City, the team that beat us when we were at home. We're now away from home. Hopefully that's the difference, as all the pressure is on us. We've never been in this position before. TNS, fortunately for us, are bottling it themselves, but it's definitely squeaky bum time now. So team selection wise, then we're going to go with Davis in goal, Hartshorn, Jones, Ellerslie and Hamilton at the back, with Leverett and Reynolds in the middle, Stokes and Gyasi out wide, and Robles and Burton up front. Do I really want to go that way though? Aubameyang maybe out on that side for Gyasi. I'm going to go with Aubameyang for now, and that is it. Let's go. So what am I going to tell the guys? And a win could take us into the Europa Conference League. Let's do our bit. Let's go for that. Let's start talking about European football next season. Now, I've obviously got a big decision to make as well. Do I stay with Druids after this season? If we win the league, we've still got to win the cup as well, but we will have European football. Do I give it another season or do I jump ship? Now, my contract expires at the end of this season anyway, so I've got big things to be thinking about. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do, but I'm not sure at the minute. As we have a free kick then, as we're playing in the white, they're in the blue. Leverett from distance, and can he curl it to top bins? It's just over the top of the bar. The first opportunity for us on 18 minutes, but I am really not sure what we should be doing. We have been dominant this season. We've recruited well, and we still haven't done our youth intake for this season neither, and that'll be the big thing. We had a really good youth intake last season. More the same this time round, could really change again. As Andrade then to Boone. Right, we need to stop the shot as it looks like he's going to pull the trigger. He's into the box, and he does, but what a save there from Davis. Corner ball and on 30 minutes as it's into the box. We get it headed clear just about, and Hines is there. We need to stop that ball back into the box though as they go out to Russ. Obviously Russ done the scored the goal against us last time. Brown to Russ, Friel to Watson, Andrade. We've got to watch that ball through the middle of our defence though. They're pushing it back. Russ to Andrade, who has a shot from distance, and there we go. That was from their corner, and we are 1-0 down on 30 minutes as we pressed hard, but there was always going to be a space there. Friel to Russ, Andrade, and he pulls the trigger from distance. We are 1-0 down. Another highlight then as the ball is played over the top. We lose out there as Robles doesn't win the header. Friel then to Russ. Hines out to Boone. Ball across to Andrade. We don't look good today, but Ellersly's there to nick the ball. Leverett with the ball over the top. Burton then. He's been incredible for us these last 4 or 5 games. Burton out to Reynolds to distance. There you go. From distance, just inside the box. 1-1 on 37 minutes. And we have been poor for it, if I'm honest. Burton should have really had the chance there. He managed to pull it back though. And it is clinical from Reynolds. First time into the corner. It's an absolute bullet. Out to Leverett. Reynolds to Aguimang. Right, come on. What can he do with it? Ball free. Robles has got a score. He's hit the post. On the edge of the 6-yard box, he's hit the woodwork. And at half time, what a piece. 3 shots on target apiece as well. That isn't good enough. Totally unacceptable. Callum Ellerslie isn't happy with that, but we're going straight into the second half. I'm not going to make any changes yet, as Aguimang is knackered. So I probably will make a change now. A forced change as well. Tactically then, let's have a look. As Giassi's going to go on out there then. Easy change that one. Leverett on a 6.8 and on a yellow. Vieira will go out there. That's my changes then. Let's go. As he's certainly come back into this game. 10 shots, 3 on target. But is it going to be enough? As we have a highlight here then. The ball is cleared away. Russ gets it headed away. And here we go. Brown has got absolutely nobody. As they're just backing off. Andrade then. Let's get a foot in. We do. Giassi's there. He'll have fresh legs. Giassi going by himself. He's been brought down. That is Stormwall penalty. Russ sticks a foot out. Giassi goes down. And we've got an opportunity on 66 minutes to go 2-1 up. Roach, my regular penalty taker, isn't on. So it's Hamilton. And that is a quality finish. And we are 2-1 up. And it's no more than we deserve. Since we conceded, we've been the better side. And that is as cool as you like into the bottom corner. And there's another highlight then as Rowan nicks the ball. Egan gets it clear. And we're going to be back in possession. Hamilton again. I don't know what Bangor City have changed, but it's not working for them. He's had Vieira on a card as well. You know, brought him on as Hines then. Beats the offside trap. Ellerslie, quality. Right, ball cleared away. We turn it over again now. We're going to give them a second opportunity. Another wave comes through. And we're slow to react. And they've put it wide. Hines has missed an absolute sitter. And the flag has stayed down as well. And there's another highlight then as Garrett. Right, we might have to take our attacker mentality off. Garrett in again. And they've hit the woodwork from close range right. We need to do something here. Tactically then, let's make the changes. So Robles going to go out wide for me. Giassi into the middle. Burton up top. We'll go to a cautious approach. I've still got one more change to make, but I don't want to make it at the minute. 15 minutes left. Have I made the right decision here, dropping off attacking? As it seems to have shut the game up. As we're going into the final 5 minutes, I still have got a change to make. Robles is absolutely shot. And there is a highlight then as Ellerslie goes long. We've got it in the midfield. Giassi out to Hamilton. Giassi on possession again. Reynolds, right, Vieira on a card. He needs to be careful because Vieira will stick a leg out. Ellerslie on a card as well. We go long. We turn it over. There's a goal coming. Ellerslie, though, he has been solid. We're into the final minute now. Friel. Ashley Seal. That's not Benny Ashley Seal, surely. Ashley Seal. Ball across. Big save by Davis. As we go in to the final 5 minutes then, I am nervous here. There is a highlight. Could there be heartbreak? Andrade. Oh, it's over the bar. We are getting absolutely pummeled. But we get away with the win, and that's the big thing. 2-1 victory there. And that is absolutely massive for the club. You know, we did not deserve it in the end. I'm very happy with what we got. Despite playing quite poorly, we get the 3 points nonetheless. And as you can see, Darren Matthews pretty happy about that, all things considered. Absolutely. As we go 9 points clear at the top. Yes, we've played the additional game on TNS, but still to be 9 points clear at this point. Absolutely incredible. Druids in control as Citizens are brushed aside. That's the headline. Aguimang's injured, is out for 2 to 3 days with a bruised ankle. So we've got a big game coming up against Cardiff Met, but we'll keep an eye on the TNS result between games. So here we go then. TNS against Connors Quay. Barla against Carmarthen. Barry against Haverfordwest. And Pennybont against Carnarvon. Let's go. As TNS drop points against Connors Quay. As it stands, we are 8 points clear at the top. Barla 0-0 with Carmarthen. Barry 4-2 against Haverfordwest. Pennybont 1-1 with Carnarvon. Here we go. We have almost certainly got one hand on the title now. Right, so game day against Cardiff Met. Now, these guys have done us in the past, they really have. But we have got the opportunity now to go 11 points clear. We've still got 12 points to play for at the minute. But we'd have 9 points to play for if we win this game. TNS have got to be winning their games now, unless it's game over. Team selection wise for this game, then we're going to go Davies in goal, Hartshorn, Jones, Ellerslie and Hamilton at the back, Leverett and Bayo in the middle with Stokes and Agmian out wide, Roach and Robles up front today. Massive 90 minutes coming up. Now what am I telling the guys? We're favourites for a reason. We've been on a good run lately. I think that's the way to go. Here we go. Say a prayer, because this is going to be a massive 90 minutes. We have a highlight then. As the ball is played through, it's a quick highlight. Big save from Davies though. And then now have a corner. Let's get this ball clear. Ball whipped in. It's a deep one as well. It's gone all the way through. I thought they'd give him the penalty then. Me heart skipped a beat, but we carry on. We've got 15 minutes gone. Nothing else has happened. We've both had a shot on target each. 66% possession. But I think, let's go for a shout. Let's encourage the team. Hartshorn has absolutely hated that shout, as they've put up 2 yellow cards. 2 yellow cards in the first 3 minutes, in fact. But they have a throw-in deep in our half. Donahue to Bollard, who's going to swing it in. It's a great block there, and we get it clear. Right, Watts then. Out to Beckett. There's a 1-2 on us. Watts, we just switch off. They've got opportunities in the middle, of plenty of opportunities, and there you go. Carrera with the goal. And we are 1-0 down on 37. It was an easy 1-2 as well, as we're just mincing about there, marking each other. Ball across from Watts. Yeah, take your pick in the middle. And another highlight then as Watts whips it in. Jones gets it clear, unconventionally off the back of his head, right off his bonds. But Humphreys then, I'm not liking this at the minute. Watts, out to Pritt. Donahue to Watts. Ellerslie gets it cleared out, and we're going to break away as Roach through to Robles. He's not really got the pace, but he might get the goal. That's a big save from the keeper. And they've put it out for a throw-in. Hartshorn then is going to take the long throw, and we just do not get there. Right, Jones on it then. Come on, 41 minutes gone. Can we get a goal before half-time? Leverett to Roach. We should really be back on level terms, and that's poor, that. Are we going to get back to it? Roach again then as we win the ball in the midfield. Bayo needs to go out wide to Hamilton. Right, Hamilton then to Robles. Oh, he's missed again. That's 2 in this half. He's had the opportunity to get us back on level terms. We have had 2 clear-cut chances and we haven't taken either of them. Come on, lads, show a bit of desire. Tactically then, what's the change? Robles is coming off, Burton's coming on. Agmiang's taking a knock again, but haven't really got a change for him. So let's go like one change. Robles just coming off because he hasn't been clinical enough for us. But we've got to do something else. I'm going to demand a bit more in his second half, because we've got half an hour to go. We've had our 2 chances. That may be it. They've only had 2 shots on target and scored 1 of them. There's 15 minutes left to go. Nothing else has happened in this half. I think it's time to force some changes. So Roach is going to come off. Williams on there. Come on, lads, have a word. So both my strikers have now been changed. As we've got 10 minutes left. Encourage the guys again. Jones is knackered. Agmiang's done. Final 3 minutes. I cannot believe it's 11 shots, 5 on target. We have a highlight. It's one of theirs though. They're going to curl this into the top bins. Evans then inside the D as he takes his run up, and it's off the upright. Let's break away then, Stokes. Let this highlight continue as Stokes is on his way. We've got a man free at the bottom here. Stokes loses out. Williams isn't going to get there, and Beckett, it's turned over again. And a couple of minutes of stoppages left, but I don't think we're going to get anything out of it. We're not. We've lost it. We've lost another home game, and it's a massive game for us as well. I'm far from pleased with that result. And that is that then. So as it stands, we're still 8 points clear at the top. Elliot Gibbons says, no idea how Cardiff Met won that. Did they even touch the ball? Obviously they did. They had the better opportunities. I said they had the better opportunities. Robles missed some absolute sitters there. Urchins made Taru miss chances. Agmiang is out for 5 to 8 days with a sprained knee. And Bayo reveals my fury at full time. It's not good enough. So we might as well see what happens with TNS to see what the pressure's going to be like for our next episode. So here we go then. TNS against Bangor City, Bala against Barry, Carmarthen against Pennybont, and Haverford West against Carnarvon. Come on, Bangor City. Do us a solid. And Bangor City, a 91st minute goal. There you go. Is that it? Are we champions? Are we champions? We could have been champions if we'd won. Surely we're champions. No, but here's our youth intake as well. Quality youth intake. We might as well have a look at this now. It's Clayton Fowler, goalkeeper. Terrible. 1 star. Have we got any players that are better than 1 star? Obviously, last time round, Hartshorn was basically a 5-star player straight off. Billy Williams, Kosovan, finishing 13, striker. Mark Antalik, Slovenian, potentially 15-year-old. You know, we've got the opportunity for some of these guys to push them on. It's an excellent youth intake and has the potential to be a real golden generation for the club. So there we go. Right, I think we've more or less won the league now as it stands. I think that's a formality, as we are 8 points clear with 9 points to play for. Look at their form towards the end. 1 win in 5, 2 defeats as well. Our form hasn't been much better, but who do we play next? We have got games against TNS coming up, but we're going to take on Cardiff Drax in the Welsh Cup semi-final, and then Connah's Quay. The league could be wrapped up after that Connah's Quay result. So yes, join me in the next episode. Massive couple of games coming up, and you do not want to miss it. So thank you very much for watching. As always, stay safe, and I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.